Well, today has been an unusual day for us. We spent the morning in Israel at the River Jordan, and then at Bet Shean, which is a well-known uncovered city. It's a big tell. But most of the day has been spent getting from Israel into Jordan, going through passport control of both countries, going through security in both countries. And then we got on the bus, and we've been riding through the country of Jordan for 5 hours. And so we're now at a hotel that used to be an Arab village that's been converted into a very nice hotel. And so I thought today, since we did very fast things in the morning, that I would have Todd share something of what he liked in the last couple of days, what really caught his attention and maybe affected his faith a bit. So Todd, what did you discover in the last 2 days that really struck your faith and affected your faith a bit?
So yesterday we went through this replica of the Nazareth village, and they had an authentic wine press that they found in that area, and they showed us how they pressed the wine there. And in Jesus' time, when he was living in Nazareth, it was the women and children who would stomp on the grapes and press the wine. So theoretically, Jesus himself could have been standing on that same wine press and pressing the grapes. So it was just amazing to me to think that I was standing in an area that Jesus was walking around in and living his life as a young man throughout that time. And what made it even more moving was that the guide that guided us through this replicated village of Nazareth was a Messianic Jew, and he had such a passion and a love for Jesus in his life that it just made the experience even more moving and even more personal. So it was very moving to be in that area.
Well, what I found striking about that whole experience is looking at the people in our group as this man was talking, because we didn't know he was a Christian. And so as he went through from station to station in this replicated village, he's taking the words of Jesus and applying them to his parables, and the wine press, for example, and the olive oil thing, and he was doing all this and pointing it to Christ, and it became very apparent to us that he was a Christian. And then he gave a testimony, and he called us to know Jesus. And at that point, I could see in our group tears around the room, because we had been hungry to hear someone testify of Christ. It was a very good hour. It was a good hour and 15 minutes. It was very good. So yes, we're here in this Arab village, and tomorrow we go to see Petra, and we get to see what the Nabateans built in a canyon, a whole treasure city in a canyon. So we'll see what we can do about a film tomorrow.